Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Ruby and her trainer Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Ruby's ability to understand and respond to formal obedience commands and to allow herself to be brushed and to be a good girl in your everyday living situations. So we're videoing her in the puppy playroom because it's really cold outside today and we didn't want to drag her around the backyard in the cold. If you notice, Brandy has her harness on her, but she's actually using a little collar that we call a martingale. She's better on the martingale than she is on the harness, so we opted to use the martingale, at least for the sake of the video. Now, if you notice, Brandy has Ruby at her left side, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to be working on is heeling. Heeling is proper leash walking. We are doing treat training with Ruby because she's so tiny. And the command is Ruby heel.
Ruby heel.
Now at this point, Ruby has a job to do, and that is to walk next to your left leg when you're walking with her. We're using a lot of praise, and we're using her cookies to keep her motivated.
Ruby heel.
Brandy's done a fabulous job because obedience training a 3-pound dog is like obedience training a small hamster. It's very difficult. So your challenge is going to be treating her more like a dog, letting her walk when you're going out, making her sit when you stop walking. That's very nice. So when you're walking with her on the street and you stop to cross traffic or stop to talk to someone, she should be sitting nicely at your left and waiting for her next command. And you'll see her do that now. Perfect. Now the next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit-stay. Now you're going to have to lengthen out the amount of time that she will hold these sit-stays, but Brandy's going to use the left flat of her palm
Stay.
right in front of her face and the one-word command to stay. Now she's got like a 10-second to 15-second long sit-stay, and when Brandy returns back to her, she makes her sit. She's supposed to sit until Brandy gets all the way back around to heel position. And then she gives her a treat and tells her she's a good girl, and they take off heeling again. And this is amazing for her. I mean, the fact that she's actually walking on the leash, sitting, staying. Practice this right in your house. You don't have to go out in the cold. But this teaches her that not only are you the boss, but that she's getting rewarded for good behavior.
No, heel.
Now the next exercise that Brandy and Ruby will demonstrate is her come on command. So with her seated, you use your left open palm to tell her to stay, and then you call her. Ruby, come. She should come and sit right in front of you.
Ruby heel. And sit. Sit.
Now you see Brandy give a little tug on that leash when she's not sitting all the way.
Good girl. Stay. Stay.
And then she calls her in.
Ruby, come.
She's doing a belly crawl today. I don't know what that's about.
Ruby heel.
Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the down command. So you have to have her seated first. And right now she's being a little bit of a hard head. Brandy's going to take her left palm straight down toward the ground and the one-word command to down and stay. Now that's a really good down stay. And what you have to do at home is just teach her to hold it for a little bit longer. We've done the hard work for you in that she knows what the command means and that she does it, but she has a hard time with her self-control. Brandy walks all the way around her, ends up back at heel again, and gives her praise for a good job. Now the next thing that they've been working really hard on is Ruby's ability to be groomed, and that means cleaning her face, brushing, combing, using a clipper, all of those things. And Brandy started off with her being able to be groomed by using food as a distraction. But as you can see, Brandy's combing her. And this has taken a lot of time. I mean, she's broken skin on people here at school. So in the first few days that she was here, this was not even remotely possible. And she has come such an incredibly long way. And Brandy has worked so incredibly hard to get her here that it's just amazing. So we feel as though in the future, if you have a groomer that is patient and that will use food to keep her motivated and not scared. Ruby's a fear-motivated biter. I'm almost 100% sure of it. She reacts when she's not trusting someone. She's gotten to know all of us here at school. She's absolutely a little love bug. We feel as though she's done a great job. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.